We only have one day to get the big stuff, so.
Moving day is made worse when it's unexpected.
Exactly. And we didn't have no time to plan.
And this is just extremely taxing.
For Jean Evaristo
Extremely taxing.
and Tierra Wilder,
I'm frustrated.
the moving day stress
I'm irritated.
is too much.
Because I feel like they're not doing enough to accommodate us.
I'm extremely angry that the management isn't saying much more than good luck.
Both are moms of 4 kids, and their families used to live in Aurora's Parkside Collective apartments.
It's about 2 apartments into the back.
But an explosion on September 10th
Right there.
closed the building and sent more than 300 people packing.
A lot of people are really suffering right now.
People who feel they've been treated more like numbers.
544.
Apartment 320, that's all they know you by is your number.
That's how they're addressing us.
Number 320, get in, get your stuff, and go.
Residents say the management company set them up in hotels, gave them back their security deposits, along with $1,000 to help move. A process that started Monday.
You have this amount of time to get your stuff and get out. We're gonna give you some petty change to help you move.
I've exhausted all my means here in going through this situation, and I am looking to RV, living in an RV.
Moving is unplanned and the future unknown.
I don't feel really safe going into another arrangement like this.
The apartment complex provided residents a list of numbers for moving companies, but one resident told us she tried calling some of those numbers and they were disconnected. She was lucky to have some friends who were willing to help her move today. The complex didn't have anyone available to speak with us today. I tried calling and emailing guys, but never heard back. These people have been through so much when you think about it. We were talking about some of the burglaries that were reported at this apartment complex. At least 30 reported burglaries while this complex was shut off to residents, and they weren't able to get inside, and they had some of their possessions stolen.
And initially, weren't they just given like 15 minutes or something to go in? And I mean, what do you grab?
And you think of just how hard this is, how hard moving is if you're prepared to move, if you're suddenly forced to move, and then going through this, like you're at a low and somebody's robbing you of what you can't grab. That's terrible.
Absolutely.
Sad stories.
To your point, moving is stressful enough by itself, and this is just full of so many other emotions, frustration and anger and uncertainty of where you're going next.
I know. Never mind the fact that maybe you're trying to work or raise kids
Have
and
kids
do
at
whatever, and all of a sudden you're in the middle of this, trying to find your stuff and move.
And still trying to figure out what happened, why there was an explosion in the building.
Yeah, absolutely. Those are questions we still have, and hopefully we'll get those answered at some point. And these people, they're just trying to figure out where they're going next, where they're taking their families next, and having to take your kids to school and pick them up, and all the different things that you have on your mind.
Wow.
Yeah.
Tough. All right. Well, thank you, Noel.